Hello everyone, Sam is here again from myforexmagicwave.com. I'm making this video to answer a few questions. One of those was about Elliott Wave calculations, how far the wave goes, and the other one is about the Gertley target. So let's talk about this Elliott Wave first. This is the basic structure: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. One thing I want to mention here quickly is that there's a rule called law of alternation. Law of alternation in Elliott wave is about wave 2 and wave 4. And what it is that if wave 2 makes a zigzag, then most likely wave 4 will make either flat or a triangle. And if somehow wave 2 makes a flat, then most likely wave 4 will be a sharp decline as a zigzag, which is very unlikely, but that happens. It's a rule of alternation. If one does this, and the other one is going to do the opposite, right? Zigzag, then triangle, triangle, then zigzag. So this is how I draw this diagram showing that this zigzag for wave 2 and a flat for wave 4. Okay. So let's get started. This wave 1, and then we have wave 2 as a zigzag. Wave 2 comes around 61.8 or 78.6%. Okay, sometimes it turns from 50% as well. If it's making a flat, then expect that it will probably move from 38% or 50%. Okay, but usually it comes down to around 68 or 78.6%. So if it comes like this in this fashion, you know what it is. It's a Gertley, it's a harmonic pattern, right? So that's most likely the wave 1 and 2. So wave 2 measurement is you use the retracement tool, 61% to 78%. Wave 3 goes up usually to 161.8% of wave 1, usually. If it stops below 127, then most likely it is not wave 3. It could be a wave C. Okay, wave C, that's how it goes. Wave C usually stops around 127%. But wave 3 goes at least 161.8% or beyond. Okay, so now you know, and if you can count 5 waves in it, then definitely it's wave 3. And then wave 4 then comes in, like if wave 2 is a zigzag, then wave 4 is, let's say, flat. That's why I wrote, draw here a flat. Flat means equal lengths. A, B, C are equal. A is equal to B is equal to C. Okay, all three legs are equal in length. Okay, so it's a flat. Well, you have a different kind of flats too, regular flats and expanded flat, and I don't want to discuss that. It's going to get more complicated. So let's say this is a zigzag, it's a flat, but the measurement is 38% of wave 3, 38.2% of wave 3 usually. Another law applies here. Elliott wave law is that wave 4 should not be coming into the territory of wave 1. Okay, so it should stay above the height of wave 1. Always. If it comes inside, then it's not a fourth wave, it's something else. Okay, so that's another rule. So wave 4 is what? 38.2% of wave 3. And then goes wave 4. Wave 4 is usually 61% of wave 3, 61.8% of wave 3, or sometimes, or most of the 50% of the time, it equals wave 1. Wave 5 equals wave 1, or it goes a little bit beyond, then it is 61.8% of wave 3. We can measure with the 3-pointer tool, Fibonacci extension, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and then 61% usually is wave 5. So I hope I clarify a little bit. So let's see. If it is still not understandable, then send me an email again. I'll explain it again. All right? No problem. So let's go with the other question about the targets. Do I have a diagram? Okay, right here. Not this one. Okay. All right. So how do I pick the target? Because I posted a chart, Aussie USD Friday, showing the bounce, and I got in, and there was a nice trade, and the target was the first target and the second target. And somebody was asking that, why I choose those targets and why not the others. The problem is about the target is very subjective. You have a lot of things. You have trend lines, you have channels, you have support resistance, you have daily pivots, monthly, weekly pivots. You know what I'm saying? All of these things, and then trend lines and channels of higher time frames are coming into the way. So which one you pick? It's very subjective. Some people just play from pivot to pivot. That's what their target is. I came up with a plan. I have my own plan that I came up with, guideline to play these patterns, especially bad pattern, bad, Gertler, whatever. Bad and Gertler. This one, the one I'm showing you, is it good for bad and Gertler? Okay, the other I'll talk about it. But this one is good for this plan, this that I have the set of rules. What it is that, let's say the D point, this bullish Gertler finished at point D, right? Now it's starting to move up. You find your entry on a 5-minute magic wave entry, you got in. Okay, what is the most likely place that you're gonna get stopped? To me, it's point B, right here. This point B is gonna stop you. If it breaks that, then the second, well, let me show you on the other diagram. So I have it. Yes, here I draw some more lines just to explain this thing. Okay, so we're starting to move up from point D, and the first thing that we will have a big hurdle, if even going up, besides the other things, like support resistance, other 15-minute, 1-hour chart, whatever, different charts, monthly periods and weekly and daily and all that. I'm just talking about this pattern and lines, trend lines. So the first hurdle to me is this. To reach at this point, fine. But right here, I'm very cautious because the price can hit this and drop. So I'll see, if I see any wobbling or any ranging here, then I'll get up. Wait for a drop. If not, for example, let's say we don't get a drop and then the price poke through this and go above, then the price definitely going to this TL, which is connecting point A to C. Always remember that. Okay, this is my experience, hard and earned experience. So always, if we breaks, we take out this point B, then we go for point, not point, but this trend line, which is connecting point A to C in our Gertler bad pattern. Okay, and if we take that out, okay, if that is taken out, then the target is point C. All right, horizontal level, point C, and then the next one is point A, and then so on and so forth if you go above that. All right, but between somewhere here, we're gonna retrace. We will retrace, just like this one, wobble. Then we're gonna have a wobble. So where that's a matter of experience or candlestick formation. You just watch it, and if you are long, you just watch either this point or trend line or C point. Somewhere is gonna make a turn, and you just get out, and either you short or just wait for a turn and then go long again. So, for example, what I did on last week was let me show you if I have a chart here. Last week, what happened and where? I don't know. Let me see. Is that the place? No, it's not here. But I posted a chart on that. I'm going to show it here just now. This is the point B. Okay. Actually, the bad pattern I posted on my website. You can see. But this is the point where the W is. This is the point B, right? So I was long from the bottom because this is also a supply zone. I'm sorry, demand zone. I haven't talked about the supply demand yet, but one of these days I'll get into that. This is perfect bad pattern, right? So it started moving up, and the first hurdle was this. So I closed my 75-80% of my trade here because of these tweezers, big tweezers got it scared me. So I got out, hoping that it's gonna dip, but it did. So it started popping up again, and then I got in again here. And knowing that we're gonna go this trend line or maybe higher. So what we did is we didn't go to the trend line. We just broke the trend line and we go to this point C. You see this exactly, right? So that's where we got out because it's a long, big. You can see how probably like 350 pip run. So we might be retracing. If not, still I don't have any regret that I closed it. Enough is enough. So you don't want to give the profit back to market. Just take a comfortable profit and run. and wait for another setup. That's it. So this is how it is. And okay, I'm lost. All right. Yeah, we were talking about this. So now you see how and why I choose these targets. Just a plan. I mean, I have this with my experience. Nobody has it. It's my own. By the way, these points are my own, and then I haven't learned from anybody. Then I just came up, and so far they work very fine. They serve me very good. So that's why I have those targets. If you can see that the first target is right around the B point, and the second target I'm showing is with the trend line. Okay, and after that is a different story. So let's get to those targets out first, and we talk about some of the trade later. All right. So I hope I answer your questions, and if anything else, just give me an email again, and I'll try to answer the questions again. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.